Alright, let's talk about something real. Waking up motivated isn't always a walk in the park, is it? Some mornings that alarm clock feels like it's personally attacking you. But here's the thing. The way you kick off your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. That's why building and protecting your morning motivation is key. We're going to break down some simple, super effective strategies you can actually use. These aren't complicated theories. They're practical steps to help you spark that motivation each and every morning. We're going to equip you with tools to make those mornings work for you, not against you. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, let's get to the heart of it. If you're trying to drum up motivation without a clear purpose, it's like driving around aimlessly with no destination in mind. To truly feel that deep, energizing pull each morning, you need a clear, compelling reason. You need a why that resonates deep within you, something that genuinely pulls you forward. For most of us, our most powerful whys are much more personal, much closer to home. It could be something as simple as wanting to become a healthier version of yourself for your kids or grandkids. Or maybe it's about becoming a more consistent, reliable, and disciplined version of yourself for yourself. When your why is deeply personal, it becomes about alignment. It's about your actions lining up with your core values and your deepest desires. This internal compass, this why, is what will guide you on those mornings when the covers feel extra heavy. So dig deep, find that reason, and let it be the spark that ignites your day. Now that you've got a handle on your why, let's talk about the how. And a huge part of that how is structure. A good morning routine isn't about achieving some impossible standard of perfection. It's about creating a rhythm, a predictable sequence of actions that signals to your brain, okay, it's time to start the day. This predictability gives your brain a sense of control right from the outset. A morning routine helps to eliminate early morning decision-making, freeing up your mental bandwidth for more important things. So, what does an effective morning routine look like? It's personal, but here's a sample framework. First, try to wake up around the same time every day. Next, hydrate. Before anything else, drink a full glass of water. Then, move your body. It can be as simple as 10 to 15 minutes of stretching or a brisk walk. After that, feed your mind. Spend a few minutes reading something positive or writing in a gratitude journal. And finally, set your intention for the day. Pick one specific goal or mindset you want to carry with you. Even dedicating 30 minutes to a focused, repeatable routine can completely shift your morning mood and your entire day. Let's talk about one of the biggest culprits when it comes to derailing your morning motivation, your phone. I call it the morning thief because that's exactly what it does. It steals your focus, your peace, and your proactive energy. When checking your phone is the first action of your day, you immediately put yourself into a reactive mindset. Instead of owning your morning, you start responding to everyone else's demands and anxieties. This habit is a massive energy leak, and it's one we need to plug. First, if possible, keep your phone outside your bedroom. And here's the golden rule. Do not check your phone until after you've completed your morning routine. Use that early morning time to create your own thoughts and set your own tone for the day. This is your sacred time. Protect it fiercely. When you allow yourself this screen-free window, you're giving your mind a chance to wake up gently and prepare for the day ahead on your own terms. Over time, you'll start to crave the peace and mental clarity that comes from having screen-free mornings. Reclaiming those first moments of your day from your phone is one of the most powerful things you can do to boost your morning motivation. One of the best-kept secrets to a motivated morning actually starts the night before. If you go to bed with a cluttered mind and no plan for the next day, you're setting yourself up for a sluggish start. But when you take a little time in the evening to prepare, you remove so much friction from your morning routine. Lay out your clothes for the next day. Make a short to-do list for the following day, focusing on just 1 to 3 key tasks. Consider your breakfast too. Can you set out your non-perishable breakfast items or prep parts of it? Wind down your tech use at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Think of this evening preparation as passing a well-prepared baton from your night self to your morning self. These small evening rituals can transform your mornings from a frantic scramble into a smooth, purposeful launch. Let's be honest, you are not going to feel wildly motivated every single morning. On those days, discipline needs to step in. Discipline is what carries you forward when motivation takes a day off. And the fantastic news is that discipline is a skill you can build. The answer lies in micro habits, tiny, repeatable actions that you can perform with minimal effort. One classic is making your bed as soon as you get up. Another could be doing just 10 push-ups or 10 jumping jacks. You could also commit to writing just one sentence in your journal or planner. Or try reciting one affirmation out loud with conviction. These tiny actions send a powerful message to your brain. I am showing up. When you consistently follow through on these small commitments, you start to believe in your own ability to be disciplined. These small acts of discipline are like deposits into your self-confidence bank. One of the fastest ways to obliterate your morning motivation is to let your mind get flooded with everything you have to do. This feeling of being overwhelmed is a motivation killer. Instead of trying to juggle everything at once, narrow your focus to achieving just one clear, meaningful win for the day. Before you start your day, ask yourself, if I could only accomplish one thing today, what would that be? This one win should be something that feels significant to you. Once you've identified your one win, make it your primary focus. Go after that task as early in the day as you can. This single accomplishment cuts through the noise and generates a positive feedback loop. Instead of staring at a mountain of tasks, pick one rock to move. This approach transforms your to-do list from a source of stress into a series of opportunities for small, motivating victories. We're often conscious about what we feed our bodies, but how often do we apply that same level of intention to what we feed our minds? What you consume mentally in the morning is just as important as what you eat for breakfast. Let's talk about consciously choosing to feed your mind the right inputs. One simple tool is the use of positive affirmations. Another way is through inspirational or educational media. Instead of scrolling through social media, listen to an uplifting podcast or read a few pages from an inspiring book. And then there's the practice of gratitude. Every morning, take a couple of minutes to write down or mentally list 3 specific things you're grateful for. When you consistently start your day by feeding your mind with positive inputs, you're building up your mental resilience. Choose your mental inputs wisely. Your physical environment can either be a source of energy and inspiration, or it can be a subtle, constant drain on your motivation. Take a look around at the spaces where you spend your mornings. Are these environments supporting the motivated version of you that you want to be? Aim to keep your morning areas clean and organized. Consider adding visual reminders of your goals and your why. Let in natural light whenever possible. And don't underestimate the power of sound. Try playing some energizing music that makes you feel alive and ready to take on the day. Your space should reflect the version of you that you are actively trying to become. By consciously designing it to be more supportive and inspiring, you're creating an ally in your quest for morning motivation. Some days, despite all your best intentions, motivation just won't show up. And that is absolutely okay. The key is not to expect to feel 100% motivated all the time. The real strength lies in how you respond to those inevitable low motivation days. Instead of beating yourself up, practice being kind to yourself. On those mornings, focus on showing up imperfectly. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress, no matter how small. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a good friend who was struggling. Sustainable motivation is built on a foundation of self-respect and self-kindness. Be gentle with yourself on this journey. So, there you have it, 9 powerful habits to kickstart your morning motivation. Staying motivated every single morning isn't about magically waking up with boundless energy. It's about intentionally creating a system that supports you. When you take the time to understand your why and protect your morning hours, you stop relying solely on willpower. It's about designing your mornings to serve your best self. Motivation isn't something you wait for, it's something you actively create. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to Health Tips for more practical advice. I'll see you in the next video. Drop a comment below and let me know what topic you'd like to see next. I'm always listening.